Whoops.
Test, test, test.
I hear you.
Kookaloo,
He
can you
rolled.
hear me? Kookaloo, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Good. All right. Yeah. So Scarret fails. His boobs get in the way. All right. Thrash him. Yeah. He's wearing hide too, right? Or a plate. Okay. Yeah. So give yourself a -20. You still have a chance though. Oh right, because dwarves have a minus to climb. Oh, you critically fail. Okay.
It's those stubby limbs.
Yeah. Yeah, so Thrasham's boobs get in the way. And yeah, I am gonna give a critical fail for that, like, because you rolled 100, literally the worst. You literally rolled 100, yeah. So I'm gonna say that he like found a way and then dropped to the ground. So he's like in a sitting position, straddling the tree with his arms around it, like he slid down.
At least he wasn't like halfway up the tree.
Yeah. So he's kind of sitting down. It'll take like a round to get up because he's chubby and short-legged. Well, with yeah. So go ahead and check that box off. Okay, Kookaloo.
He's going to climb a little higher into the tree,
Okay.
just to get well within the boughs, and
yeah.
then he's hiding, terrified.
Okay, so you can tell that these trees are 10 feet thick and they're about 50 feet tall. And you are at the 30-foot mark, just barely within the bottom of the boughs. And you can definitely go higher if you want to, up to 50 feet. And you don't have to check again because you're in the same tree. Okay, so you
Yeah.
can climb 30 feet per round. And if you want
Yeah,
to
he's
climb
gonna
all the way
get-
to the top, you can.
He'll get in the 40-foot range,
Okay.
just right in the thick of it, and he's going to start camouflaging himself.
Okay, so go ahead and click on your token, and then click on the little magnifying glass symbol that pops up. Should be a tooltip that looks like a magnifying glass.
Okay.
Okay, and then hover over the little tower symbol. You might have to scroll down a little bit inside of the window that pops up and find the
Got it.
tower. So click on it again, and then click the button, the 4 button on your keyboard, and that will
Got
denote
it.
that you are 40 feet in the air. And then
All right.
just close the tooltip, and then we'll say that the boughs 40 feet up are a bit longer. Okay, so you now have effectively 50% concealment, so they're twice as concealing. And then also you have 90% cover because you're on the opposite side of the actual tree trunk. So the dragon's ability to hit you is severely penalized because of that. Yes. Yeah.
And I'm going to start using any small branches near me, any small bits. Start shoving them in my coat and my cloak, and just trying to camouflage myself using my
Okay.
camouflage ability.
All right. Good. So the camouflage ability, is that the one that's broken up into turns? Like it takes a certain amount of turns.
It takes a turn to get to the base, and then you can go. So while this thing's way up at the disappeared, he's just going to start
Okay.
getting camouflage as best he can with the time he has. Or hide, whatever. Ambush hide, yeah. No, I lost you. There we go. There we go.
I'm gonna refresh too while we're at it.
Test, test. Can you hear me?
Test, test, test.
Yes.
Kookaloo, can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay, but you can't hear Thrasham, so could you refresh Kookaloo?
Test, can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Okay. So, yeah, Kukulu, we'll say that climbing 10 feet was only a half move for you, so you're able to get a full, like an action in to start camouflaging yourself. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to add a spot on the turn order tracker that says Kukulu's camouflage. Okay, and it's going to need to get to at least 10 rounds for it to start working. But you already have 1 round in, so I'm going to give you a 1 in there. All right, and once it gets to 10, like I said, it's going to start working. And at that time, that's when I'll have you roll a camouflage check, because that's a proficiency, right?
Well, yeah, it's a special ability.
Okay.
Well, it's normally proficiency, but I think mongrel men get it for free as an ability because they're...
Oh,
Yeah,
right,
yeah.
right, like a racial ability?
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
is that based on, like, a percentage chance, or what?
As-
After a turn, it's an 80% base chance.
Ah, okay. So I guess go ahead and add it to, like, your non-weapon proficiencies, and instead of putting a stat where it's, you know, the check or whatever, instead of putting in a stat, just
put in a 10.
Well,
10.
it's 80%, right?
Oh, so 100 and then...
So,
is 80?
Every pip on a 20-sided die is 5%, so it would be 16.
And I can increase it up to 95.
Right, after a certain amount of turns, right?
Every turn adds 1% to my base chance.
Okay, okay. So after, when that turn order tracker thing says 20, then I'll give you, what, like +1? Is that how it works?
It'd be an 81%
Yeah.
or whatever,
That
right?
would be 2 turns of
Yeah.
camouflaging yourself? Okay.
Yeah.
So it'll get stronger as it goes.
And the cool thing about that ability, too, is remember, it's mostly used for sort of things you know is going to have, like, an ambush.
Yeah.
And remember, you can actually camouflage your other party mates, too. So
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay. And is there any free actions you want to do, Kukulu?
Cry.
Okay.
Wet yourself.
Yeah.
Before we go on too further, I was going to ask, do bards get points for using abilities, or is it just... Like, I don't know if they get less points than a thief, or what. Because he used, you know, climb walls and shit like that. I don't know if he would get points like...
Because he's a rogue, I am going to give him an XP bonus for climbing because it's a rogue ability.
Yeah.
So yeah, he was successful at it.
Because I know the Bard's Handbook has... I thought it had different ones, but I didn't know if it was that same...
Okay. Are you reading those whispers, Kukulu?
Yeah.
Okay, good. So, all right. The white dragon. Okay, so he was momentarily disheveled by being struck by lightning. Okay, but he passed his morale check. All right. So now he's going to try to right himself. I'm going to basically give him a dex check in order to flip upside down and try to start flying. Okay, so it's going to be really weird. I'm only going to give him a 50% chance.
Yeah.
Okay.
They're only maneuverability class
Yeah.
like C on drive.
And if he fails, he is going to fall skywards again. Let's see. So he fails. All right.
Awesome.
And he falls skyward another 2,860 feet, was it?
Yeah, so he's fully a mile.
He is over 5,000 feet in the air.
He's
And I'm just going to say that's above cloud cover, you know. It's,
Yeah.
He's gone, dude.
He gets shocked a couple more times, you know, whatever.
Well, no, he's far above the clouds.
Oh,
He's just
yeah.
falling into outer space now. So, yeah. Right, so I'm going to do XP real quick.
That spell's awesome.
Yeah.
Never used it before, but it's supposedly a really good spell because it's an area effect thing, so, you know, there's no saving throw.
Yeah.
Strong creatures, you know.
Okay. So that particular dragon was worth 6,000 experience points. But that's going to be divided among the whole group. Okay. Yeah, 6,000. Number of player characters. There were only 2 player characters today. Number of NPCs, 3.
3.
Number of creatures actually defeated. So yes, you defeated him in combat, essentially, even though he was not killed. The number of hit dice per creature. He has 9 hit dice.
There's
Number
2
of
warriors
in the party. Technically, yeah, I think there are 2. Okay. So, each player character gains 1,714 experience points from that. And then henchmen gain 857. Warriors get 45 times their hit dice or levels. So that does not apply to Kukulu, but it applies to Scarret and Beltolo, because they're part warrior. And I believe at this point, Kukulu should be maxed out on experience points at 1 experience point below 3rd level.
Okay.
because he was already at 1,000 or so, and he should be at like
After those last
2,499.
Yeah, I'm easily there.
Okay, so I'm just going to remove the dragon from turn order. And if you want to continue camouflaging, you can. Although you do see the dragon basically fly into outer space. I mean, it's above the clouds now.
It's having a bad day.
really, really bad time with this whole anti-gravity thing.
Yeah, they can fly, so unless we get out of here, my back, I'm going to keep camouflaging.
Okay. So it is now 3:05 in the morning. I'm just going to turn order tracker off. And the white dragon is gone. That anti-gravity spell lasts for how long?
1 round per level, or until he wills it away. So
You're just going to will it away? Or okay.
will it away after like another 2. Let it keep going.
Okay.
and then-
Okay, yeah. All right. Yeah, just let it keep going. All right. Okay. So yeah, definitely. And the storm rages on.
So everybody will just go back inside and either continue their.
Okay. Was Thresham able to memorize all of his spells?
Yeah,
by
because
6 spells?
it was only 3rd level, so he had
And that would have been
levels to
exactly
memorize.
6. Okay. So yeah, that whole encounter happened just as he was closing his Bible.
Yeah.
All right.
Unfortunately, Scared didn't get there because it landed on the roof.
Right. So I'm just going to do encounter checks for today, the 18th of October. Pretty sure it's the 18th. Where is it?
It was the 18th at 3 a.m.
Yep, 18 October. Okay. And my new encounter checks are so awesome now. It records the date for me.
Oh, okay.
October 18th, 10:85. Weather is storm. Precipitation is rain. It is autumn. The moon is waning. Yeah. Oh no. Wait, how do you tell? When the moon is black on the calendar, does that mean no moon?
No moon. And yeah, no moon is the black, white moon is full moon, and then the partials are.
Partials are, so The moon
No,
facing left is waning, right?
Yeah, the like if the left half over
Okay,
is
so it is
waxing.
waning. Yeah, it's a waning moon right now. Rest. Okay. Okay. Yeah, so there's a storm with rain in the autumn. No solar event with the waning moon. Alright, so what are you guys going to do today? The sun comes up, and did you want to reduce it to
Strong winds or whatever. Yeah.
Okay. So Azuro is able to reduce the storm for a pretty big area.
It's like 100 miles.
Yeah. So just go ahead and type that in, I guess.
Type in what?
That you reduce the storm to strong winds. Because the last thing on my screen is my encounters checks thing for October the 18th. And then, are you going to travel today?
Yeah, towards Gronar again.
Is Kukulu going to go with the group?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, he's gonna follow them, but he's not leaving that tree till they're like leaving.
Okay, so yeah, you're able to fully camouflage yourself after what, 3 turns? Is that the maximum? Half an hour?
No, I can go all the way to like 16 turns.
Oh wow.
95% is eventually. Oh, eventually, there's a walking tree, Logan.
Yeah. Yeah. You make yourself a part of the tree, essentially.
Like a tree and leaf, right?
And once they're heading out, I'll follow them. But yeah,
Okay.
he's not leaving that tree till.
You still got your camouflage, right? So you still look like a walk around.
Oh yeah.
All right, so you have no encounters all day, and you get to here. And I'm going to reveal a little bit more of the map. Okay, so you see that right here is some more forest. Just as you end your day's travel. And you are very, very close to Gronar now. Gronar is right here. Okay.
See the light.
Yeah.
You wouldn't know this, but we've been traveling towards the city for like ever. Woods.
Yeah. They've been traveling for like 6 or 7 sessions to get this far. Yeah.
It's like we move basically 1 square per day
Yeah.
through this forest.
Did you cast on Unfailing Endurance on?
Oh, not him yet. No.
So
He has to ride with the elephant until.
okay. So is Kukulu okay with? Actually, there's no room inside the elephant. He would have to like be carried by one of the birds or something.
Okay, yeah, because technically, the people are still here. Yeah.
What people are still here? Oh no,
The
no,
other-
they're not. No, they're not. They're not. Okay, so yeah, he
'Cause-
can ride in the howdah on the elephant.
Is
Yeah. Okay, so yeah, you make it that far. Yeah, was
Then
Kukulu
this-
okay with riding in the elephant howdah?
Oh yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
watching the world go by, and then Thrashing will cast Unfailing Endurance again. This.
Okay. So, yeah, go ahead and set up your tokens for the second guard shift, which is, let's see, handout.
Kukulu and then a couple animals, I think.
Yeah, Fecker, Looter, Big E, Stella, Shooter, Kukulu.
And I'll while we're setting up camp, I'll take that time to camouflage our camp.
Okay.
Well, you'll notice the house is really well camouflaged already. Like, it looks a part of the land.
Yeah. It's basically, it looks like a big boulder that's covered in moss and lichens, and it blends in perfectly with the forest.
Okay.
Basically, it looks like part of the forest already, like magically.
Then I will go ahead and get a spot in a tree and camouflage that as a fallback position.
Okay. You can do that for up to an hour if you want to.
Nice.
And then, so go ahead and roll the check for that. That's going to be like 95 or less because obviously it's what, 5 plus, is it plus 5% per turn? And
No, it'd be let's see, six turns, so it'd be an
Be
85.
Oh, 85?
1% per turn after the
Oh,
first
so
turn.
86 is what you're saying?
No, the first turn is the 80 base, and then every turn after that is plus 1.
Oh, okay, so yeah, it would be 85 then. Yeah, so go ahead and roll, well, actually, just give me a D100 roll, since you're not too familiar with roll 20 yet. Normally, I would ask you to roll bracket D100 less than 86, close bracket, close bracket. If you feel like doing that, you can. And if the result is 0, it means you fail. If it's a 1, you pass. Because it gives you number of successes, not...
So just 2D, no, just
D100.
1 a percentile.
Yeah. So you could do it either way.
Oh, hold on. I just had a modifier in there. 7.
Okay, yeah, so you pass. And at that time, you are pretty tuckered out, like falling asleep tired.
Nice. And I'll head inside.
Okay. Real hungry.
That's
And, Thrasher makes food and everybody's yummy and tasty.
Yeah. So we'll say there's I don't know, like a table or something in your room where there's some magically created... Oh, you don't have a room.
I stay in the hallway.
Okay. So yeah, just somewhere in the hallway on the floor, there's a little bowl of gruel, magically created food.
He'll eat, roll out his winter blanket, and drift off to sleep.
Okay. All right.
What
so,
shift is he?
Your second shift. So,
Okay.
yeah. Somebody wakes you up for your guard shift.
Okay.
Okay, and
I can't. What's the second shift guard? Because I can't get to the tab. Which birds are up?
that is Thecker, Looter, Big E, Stella, Shooter, and Kookaloo. Kookaloo. And that's from 11 p.m. to 3 a.m. No, 2 a.m. 11 p.m. to 2 a.m. 11, 12, 1, 2. Yeah. 6 p.m. Oh, yeah. 7, 8, 9, 10. And 11, 12, 1, 2. Yeah. So, what do you guys do for the first 3 hours of your shift, I guess? Oh, I suppose I should probably check to see if this monster is even possible during this time of day, right?
We? My group just stands in front of us and keeps from the inside because kind of under strength right now.
Okay. So Yeah. During the shift, Kukulu, you see this sort of attractive human female, kind of tending to Big E.
Like a blonde with like tight leather armor and shit like that, or whatever.
Is Papagura asleep?
Useless armor.
He's asleep in front of the door. On first shift, I believe.
Which door?
Door to Thrasham's room.
Oh, okay. Just like right in front of it? Okay. And then Fecker and Looter are on guard? Okay. Yeah, there's a attractive human female standing behind you, Kukulu.
Okay.
You've just been woken up.
She's
Alright.
like riding the elephant. The big things between her legs.
All right. Yeah, I'll thank her for waking me, and then start my guard shift. I'll just walk the hall door to door.
Okay. Okay, just setting up the encounter. Oh yeah, I don't have those macros playing anymore. So if anyone has alertness, I guess now would be the time to roll that. Anyone that's awake, anyways.
Nope.
Okay. And let's see. Okay. Oh man. So you hear this sound from outside. I guess surprise would actually be impossible for you guys. Yeah, sort of like a munching sound or something. Coming from out here.
Where at?
Right out here. Oh, whoops.
Are there windows?
There are inside the bedrooms. But they face. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm sorry,
Faces-
on the opposite side of the cabin. My bad. They yeah, you you hear like a munching sound down here. Sorry.
Okay.
Bell told us to come outside. Packy,
I accidentally grabbed her. Packy. There we
in
go.
there. But yeah.
So, like a munching sound or like a grinding coming from down here.
I'm gonna go wake this, what is that? In front of Thrasham's door.
It's a bear.
It's a bear. Alright.
Brown bear.
I go poke the bear.
Snarl awake and look at you.
Cuckoo! Wake the dwarf. Wake up the dwarf.
Shakes his
Knock on
head.
the door. I knock on the door.
Stella's right up there too. She's awake. She's a
Yeah, everybody's awake. Here's this.
Stella will knock on like Scarrett's door and Willowith. Well, not Will. Yeah, not Willowith. So basically, it's the non-cat. Sort of go down to the door by the bird over here. Iggy out there.
Yeah, I'll wake everybody up and let them know there's something outside.
Okay.
Say to let the spellcasters sleep in her opinion. Very gradually when they get woken up.
All right. And then, so that during the first round, that's what you guys do. So what do you guys do the next round?
Stella and the birds on duty will go outside and see what's going on.
Okay.
Either she's riding, eating or whatever, if she can't ride inside.
Kukulu will go hang out right back here.
By the door?
Yeah, back at the back of the house.
All right.
So
Did I lose you guys?
Nope, nope. I'm here.
okay.
I can hear you.
Got quiet.
Yeah. He's
Kinda.
just moving his tokens. Papa Gur was awake?
but
Oh,
you
you
got
woke him.
woken
You
up.
woke him up. Okay. All right.
This corner and see what's there.
All right. So, you look around the corner, and to your, well, not surprise, you see 7 giant weasels munching on this tree trunk, and it looks like their teeth are actually cutting through the trunk of the tree, dangerously, causing the,
All.
it looks like its fall is kind of imminent. There's like 5 of them, like, eating through it right now, and they've been doing it for a few minutes now. So, yeah, the tree falling is pretty imminent.
Are they eating it from the side closest to the house or all around? Is it like gonna
You
fall?
can see that it's from all around the tree trunk.
So Stella will like big eat or like sort of rush forward and ram the tree to sort of make it fall away from the house.
Okay, I'm just gonna turn on the turn order so that we can see what happens. I'm gonna remove everybody from it, and then except for Kukulu, and then I'll just add all these people one time, and then if you want to roll their initiative, just go right ahead. And there is no surprise, like a couple of them look over and they kind of see you.
Attack doesn't have a speed listed.
And then this one that's in the tree trunk, just disregard. I'm going to use it for macros and stuff. I'll put a red X on it. I guess I could put it on the GM layer and then switch to GM layer every time I roll initiative. I think that's what I'll do. And that actually hides initiative from you guys. Just kind of a pain going back and forth.
Roll Stella's initiative, even though she's just controlling Big E.
No. Yeah, if she's just controlling Big E, then it's all on Big E's initiative. Okay. Does anyone need multiple attacks or anything?
A pecker, and then I think Biggie would. If he's pushed a tree down this round, he doesn't get the rest of his attacks, or is that just one of his attacks? Like just his as an attack to make it fall, or is it just like a ram as the whole thing?
Usually, charging means that you can only do one attack at the end. So, by ramming, that would be charging. Is this supposed to be Pecker? Because that looks like Fecker to me.
Is Pecker the one on the guard shift? I thought it was Fecker. Changed their names. The right turnover thing. Pecker on shift?
Should say in your handouts. It's Fecker, Looter, Biggie, Stella, Shooter, Kookaloo. So that's the right one, Fecker. Alright, so you want 2 more turns for him? Okay. And these giant weasels are pretty big. They're like, yeah, medium creatures. I didn't go into very much detail when I was creating this monster, though. Did Kookaloo want to do anything?
Just get to the back of the house.
Okay.
In the back of the house, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Papa Gur gets multiples too.
Okay. There you go. Should be 14 and 20, right? Okay. So, ascending. Alright. Okay. So, Kookaloo is basically waiting, right?
Yeah.
Okay, we'll say he is defending himself. So, your armor class goes up by 1.
The option to do the guard maneuver, which automatically attacks whatever comes near you.
Ah. Okay, Stella is piloting. Alright, the giant weasels go. I'm actually going to roll a morale check for them. Because they are animals. So if they pass, then they'll attack. If they fail, they'll just keep doing what they're doing. Oh. I need to be on the GM layer with... Okay. I'm not just going to make natural animals attack you for no reason.
Generally would
Okay.
either ignore you or run away or attack.
Yeah. Okay, so they passed their morale check, so they actually are just going to attack. As this is their territory. Okay, so they're going to move. Let's see, one's going there. Another one's going here. Not sure which square everyone's occupying. So I'm just going to move people over. There we go. So this one goes there. Okay. This weasel here.
When they move, are they like man-sized?
They move really fast. So, yeah. You can tell that they're moving at speed 15. So, I think that's as fast as that leprechaun moved last week. Okay, so another one here. Another one here. Another one here. And they're like running down behind the others. so not through threatened areas. And then, actually, this one, Fecker hasn't started flying yet, right?
Just got up this round, so no, not really.
Okay, go ahead and roll an attack of opportunity for Fecker against this weasel here, because technically he is going through Fecker's threatened square. And this is actually the threatened square here. Okay, he misses, and the weasel gets into Big E's flank. Alright, so is Papagur protected by stone skin? No?
No.
Okay. So these two giant weasels attack him. Okay. So... one of them hits AC 14 and misses. The other one hits AC 8. Does that hit?
Does he have 5?
Okay. And then these other 5 are going to attack Big E, 3 of which are attacking from the front, 2 of which are attacking from the sides. Okay. So 1, 2, 3. One hits a 4. One hits a 4. The other one hits a 13.
Does he have 6? So the 2 4s hit.
2 4s hit? Okay. So what happens is the... Okay, so you said the first 2 hit? Okay, so these weasels latch on to the elephant, right? And they start doing a weasel blood drain. So they're like sinking their teeth in, right? And they have this weird enzyme in their spit that makes it so blood doesn't clot, right? And they clamp on with their jaws, right? And they just don't let go. And their spit keeps the blood flowing. So they're kind of like
You guys
little
hear me?
vampires. Yeah, I hear you. Can you hear me? Kukulu, can you hear me?
I don't think I can hear you guys. I'm going to reload.
Yeah, me too.
Hello?
Hey, can you hear me?
Yeah, yeah. I was
Okay.
seeing the battle going on, but I'm like, I can't hear anyone saying anything.
Oh, okay. So what's happening is 2 of these giant weasels latched onto the elephant, right? And
Okay.
a special enzyme in their spit makes it so that the wound doesn't close, right? And they clamp onto the elephant, and the elephant just starts bleeding profusely out of these
Oh, wow.
bite wounds, right? And the spit from the weasel keeps the wound from like clotting or whatever, So you basically you
Mhm.
have to kill the weasel to stop the damage, pretty much.
Oh wow.
Okay, so Big E takes 7 damage from one. 9 damage from the other. Okay, and then the other 2 get flanking attacks. So that's 1. So hits a -2. And hits a -3. Rolled 19 and 18. Okay, so they clamp on as well and do the same blood drain. So that's another 6 damage. And another 4 damage. So in total, should be 26. Is the elephant still up?
Yeah, he has 25 left.
Okay, so yeah, these 4 weasels are just clamped onto this elephant, and the elephant's trumpeting in intense pain, and they will not let go. Like he's shaking them around, and their whole body is just flailing around, like little ticks or something, attached to, you know, the body of a dog or some shit. Okay. All right. So, Papa Gert.
So he's going to attack, I guess, ones that are on Big E.
Okay. Yeah. It looks like he's threatening 1.
Yeah.
So, I'm not gonna make you roll a called shot or anything, unless it's like a missile attack. Like melee attacks don't need called shots, and it's a melee attack, right? So, yeah, he's threatening 1 without even moving. So you can go ahead and
Pull out the pair of panic.
yeah. And I'm gonna say that you get rear attacks on them, just because they're obviously facing the elephant. So you get +2 to hit them. That's one thing the author of this monster did not think about.
It's like if they're latched on head face, the monster
It's probably pretty easy to hit them.
it's basically help if you can't dodge them.
Yeah. So you get +2 to hit. And Kukulu, you can hear this commotion coming from outside. That big beautiful elephant is like screaming with pain. Like you've never heard this kind of racket before coming from anything. It's horrible. Like just a blood-curdling trumpeting sound.
I am going to go out the back door. My movement's that's 12 squares, right?
Yes, during combat it is. However, if you want to make movement a full round action to jog, you can do so by increasing the amount of squares by twice the amount, so 24. That's a full round action, though. And then after that, in the round following, you can choose to start sprinting if you wish.
Yeah, I'm going to kind of move. Let's see. 9. Right up here to the second bedroom window, so I can get a
no,
look at
it's
what's
not your
going
turn
on.
yet. It's not your turn.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so we gotta wait for that. So, yeah, you hit an AC 6, which hits. Go ahead and roll damage for your claw attack. Oh, actually, you didn't roll initiative for this round, Kukulu, because you didn't declare anything.
Oh, okay.
So 2 damage. Okay. And then Papagur again, you get your other claw. Yeah, +2 to hit. And if both claws hit, you get a hug, right? And I'm pretty sure I added the hug. Yeah, 18 plus on claw attack. Okay. It's not both claws. That's for cats. That's for cats. Yeah. Yeah, cats, it's both claws, and they rake with their hind claws.
The cool thing about bears is theoretically
Well, if you... Well, you can't, right? Because the first one makes you hug, which gives you a free bite. And then that basically is your entire round. Because while you're hugging, you can't claw again, right? AC 11. Okay, that's a miss. Yeah. All right, Fecker. Yeah. Well, remember you have to do a at least half move, so you can do that after the attack. Okay, I'm gonna switch the icon to on the ground then. Let's see, choose side. And that's actually gonna change the size of your token to... Oh shit, it's fucking sideways. Damn it, I didn't change it. Oh well. There. It's 1 by 2. Like, you're the size of a horse. So yeah, you're threatening it. And I never changed that token. That's crazy. Right here. And you're actually threatening it. Did you roll? Oh, you're rolling right now? Yes, this one here. Yep. Yeah, the only ones that are not latched on are this one, and this one, and that's because they all missed their attacks. Okay, AC of 6 hits, so go ahead and roll damage for your claw. That's a claw attack, right? And I'm actually gonna... This is one of the more exciting battles, so I'm gonna give us some combat music. Okay. 1 damage. Yeah. Okay, yeah, and everyone is woken up by the sound of Big E basically being eaten. Yeah. Alright, Big E gets an attack, and he's supposed to have a bunch of attacks, but you declared that he was charging into the tree, right? What? You can make 1 attack, which would be basically any one of the attacks that you can make, because you normally would have only been able to make 1 attack anyways with a charge. So you can forego actually charging, but make the attack. And then I'll give you 4 more turns for the next round, I guess right now. Because he has 5 attacks, right? With his tusk? Okay. Kukulu, can you hear us?
Yeah.
Okay, good. So you can hear the elephant is about to gore with his tusk?
Yeah, I can hear it.
Okay. AC 3 hits. So this one you're threatening, and whoops. And this one. So which one are you going after? This one here, or this one here? Not with his tusk. He's not that flexible. If he had a weapon, yes, but yeah, no. Oh yeah, definitely, but not with a tusk. Okay. Yeah, that hits. Go ahead and roll tusk damage. damage. Okay, you managed to bloody him. Alright. Papa Gur's bite. This one here. Okay, go ahead and roll +2 to hit. Made 2 hits. Go ahead and roll bite damage, which is what, 2d6? 1d8? Okay. Okay.
So 3 damage.
Okay. Alright. Fecker. He has another claw and then another bite. And then we start round 2. Yep. Yeah. AC 0 hits. Go ahead and roll damage for your peck or bite, beak. Nine damage. Okay, you managed to bloody that one. Alright, so now go ahead and roll initiative, everybody, including you, Kukulu. For
Right.
whatever you want to do. So those weasels are going to get automatic damage for being latched on, but I'm not going to do it till the end of the round. That's how I want to do automatic damage from now on. Yeah. But the other ones that attack, they get to go on, like, their initiative. And actually, I want to roll morale for them. And they pass and fight on. Eh, they're about average. About average. Yeah. Yeah, they are actually. They are carnivores, I'm pretty sure. They're either carnivores or omnivores. And meat-eating animals tend to be a little braver than herbivores. I need to re-roll initiative because they were... That was the wrong thing. Well, I didn't put a speed on it. There we go. It ended up being even faster. What the hell? Yeah, from now on, animals, I'm actually going to roll initiative at the beginning of the fight to see if they actually attack for being territorial or whatever. Oh. Miscellaneous company. Thrasham's Eagle, Thrasham's Owls. Yeah, I put them in Thrasham's company. And I put Stella in there too. I was just gonna put your pets and hirelings and miscellaneous shit in there. Just the ones that are attached to Thrasham, I guess. Or miscellaneous stuff. Did you find it? Okay. Oh, you're trying to drag the token? Okay. I'll do that for you. So, this is going to be the last encounter for today for one reason. Because Jason is maxed out on XP, and he's not actually getting XP for this encounter. Did you hear that, Kookaloo?
I did.
Okay. Yeah, we're missing... We've got a no-call, no-show from Shirka today, which was the first time ever. And he's a pretty responsible person. And then Lucas, he gave me like 6 weeks notice that he was not going to be here today because his family's having a party for his sister. So, yeah. And you need 3 attacks for the owls and for the eagles, right? There you go. Yeah, you pretty much got to get everybody in there because you might actually lose the elephant if you don't, right?
Well, might lose it either way, but hopefully won't lose anybody else.
Yeah,
But, well,
because there are 4. Yeah. Oh, also you're muted on Discord. No, I mean actually on Discord you have the little mic symbol.
Oh, okay. There we
No,
go.
not yeah. Thrasham is muted. That's why we can't hear him on Discord.
I can actually hear him through your mic.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So-
Yeah, he's my neighbor. We've been playing D&D together since like 1998.
Oh, wow.
So,
Nice.
Yeah. I think we played Vampires together one time too. Vampires Masquerade and Rifts. Yeah. I can't hear you. I'm gonna refresh. What am I getting right? I had to leave in that vampire session. I was like, I'm not gonna play this.
Game. I read some
There
of
we
the
go.
books and it seemed kind of cool, but like I made a character and I don't even think we did a single encounter over, and it was like
Yeah.
it's sort of like Rifts where I liked the game, but it's so complicated. I didn't know how to play it. Nobody else really knew how to play it,
Yeah.
and a group of people where nobody knows how to play a game is kind of a bad way to start.
Yeah.
You know.
Yep. Oh, okay, so did everyone get initiative? All of your
Um,
birds and everything?
Redo. I think Biggie, and then the people.
And then the other attacks for the... I'll do
Yeah,
I'll do
the-
the owls one if you do the eagles one.
Okay, so owls are
Medium.
initiative S3. Yeah,
Yeah.
medium.
Actually, I'll do the eagles too. The eagles are large, right?
Yeah. Okay. Papa Gur is 12 and 8. Third one.
So if we're both doing initiative at the same time, it's actually going to mess each other up.
Okay.
Sometimes things won't get entered, so you might have to hit enter twice or something.
Um.
4, 5. And Biggie is huge, so his speed is 9.
9. Yeah, so 10, 19.
Okay, I'll do it real quick. 19, 28, wow, 37, and 46.
Yeah, it's one less than the thing before it.
Yeah, 19, 28, 37, 46, and 10. Okay, so is that everybody?
Should be, unless some of the multiples are messed up.
Multiple attacks. I guess I'll order it and you can see.
Yeah, so.
I don't see any big. Oh, there's.
Oh,
a
Pooter
still
needs to
on
get.
there. Okay.
Yeah.
Uh,
Owls. Wait, the owls only have one attack?
Owls. No, they have multiple.
Oh, okay, yeah, they're just further down.
And then Biggie, and then Biggie.
Okay.
All right, yeah, looks like everything's in order. Okay, so yeah, combat. Stella's kind of piloting combat round 2. Okay, the giant weasels. All right, so I think this giant weasel is going to come over here and flank. Actually, he's going to come up behind Fecker. So he goes around like this outside of.
Wait,
The elephant.
yeah, it's like.
He's threatening it. So the elephant gets any attack you want.
Yeah, he's gonna do a tusk, it's his strongest.
Okay.
Is it a rear attack since he left or not? Or is it gonna be like
I'm
a.
not gonna do. Yeah, I'd have to do that
Just-
for players too if I did that. Crit. Okay. So whatever the damage for the tusk is, and then in the miscellaneous modifier for damage, type in D whatever the dice is. So what is it, like D12 or something?
2d8.
2d8. Okay, so do an attack for the elephant, and then in miscellaneous damage modifier, type 2d8, and then hit enter. 26 damage kills the giant weasel.
Poor little guy. The
Okay.
blood-sucking leech.
Yeah, so it drops dead. Alright. This giant weasel is going to attempt the same thing, so go ahead and roll again.
They smell blood.
Yeah.
They want to.
And it's just outside of Papa Gur's reach, so Papa Gur doesn't get him.
Ooh.
Nope, that was damage.
Oh, that was a damage. Yeah, I was like, why did I get a 9? It's like attack would be almost impossible to
Yeah.
hit, you know.
Oh, because his Thaco's 9?
Yeah.
Negative
Negative
10
10.
hits. Go ahead and roll. Damage. Okay,
8 damage.
8 damage. Kills that one too.
That was the bloody one, right?
Yeah. Okay. And then this one is going to attack Papa Gur. It hits AC -1.
Yeah.
Okay, so it latches onto Papa Gur, and its blood drain does 5 damage to Papa Gur. And that is all the weasels. Thrasham's Ales get to go
Okay. So
with their first claw. And up to a full move, I think.
yeah, and he gets to move 18.
That's when they fly, though.
Yeah. So he's gonna go out the door and start flying. Way.
You can do up to a half move once you start flying, I guess. Because he could hop out the door and then, you know, go airborne.
Let's see. Basically.
No. I thought I fixed all of these. I didn't.
For what?
The giant owls and stuff. Like, I found a token for owl that doesn't have its wings out.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Default is with the wings out or something?
It's just a general token for owls right now. I didn't put that token on for them at all. I must not have thought about it. I'm pretty sure I did it for all the eagles, but oh well. Huh. I guess I didn't even do it for your your macro eagles. I must have just done it for the monster eagles then. Oh, I know. It's because these are old tokens. These have been
Yeah.
on this map forever.
Okay.
So once we get out of combat, I'll just delete all these tokens and put new ones down.
Okay. That's all done.
Yeah. Okay. Kookaloo. Kookaloo, it's your turn.
Yeah, I had my mic had gotten muted when I set it down.
Oh, okay.
I am going to move him, not out there, right down here just to see what's going on.
Okay. We'll say that was like, was that over 12 squares?
Yeah, he just jogged
Okay.
jogged around the corner and down.
Yeah, you see basically this elephant right here kind of bleeding to death right now.
Alright.
With 3 giant weasels latched onto it. The bear has a giant weasel latched onto it as well. And then 2 dead weasels, one here and one here. And
Okay.
then this one doesn't exist. It's actually just for shits and giggles. I'm using it for macros. So
Oh, okay.
stick it inside this tree stump. Okay. And then Stella is right here, like piloting the elephant. I just don't see her token right now.
I think she got
Buried under weasel bodies.
Okay. Thrasham's Eagles.
So, Becker that's right here is going to attack the one in front of him again. Latched on to Big E.
Okay.
No, 14. I don't.
Yeah, natural 1 is gonna make.
That sucks.
Was that Fecker?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna put a target on him with a 1, denoting that it's easier to hit him now because he's off balance. And how about your other Eagles?
Oh yeah. So
and you guys are basically one square away from Gronar, and I kind of want to have everybody here for that. Lucas and Shuka and everybody.
I'm fine with stopping. I mean, I got a headache and
Yeah.
oh wait, he can fly. What the fuck am I doing? Go around the building.
Yeah, you can do a half move.
Yeah, he moved a half
You
out.
would have to hop out the door and then.
But I was just
I
saying,
think-
he is.
Well, I think giant eagles, don't they move at 3 when they're not in flight? Pretty sure they do.
I have that written down.
But he could do a jog towards the door. Let's see. Monsters, birds, giant eagle.
I think most of the birds have like a movement rate of 3 when they're not flying.
Yeah, they walk at 3.
So it's 7, 6,
6 squares with a jog.
4, 5, and then 6. He's just out the door.
So that was, yeah, a full full jog just to get out the door. And I'm gonna change his token to on foot.
That's the only other giant eagle.
Okay. Yeah. Thrasham's owls again.
Okay, so none of them can make it there, and they did their full move already.
Okay. Giant owls, walk 3 and fly 18. Same thing. Okay. Biggie.
So, Tusk. So, one of the ones in front of him, I guess? Right?
They're all dead. The ones in front of him.
And he attacked the one on Papa Gur.
Yeah. Yeah, just go ahead and turn his token towards Papagur. It looks like he might have to back away from Papagur by 1 square.
Yep.
Yeah, there you go. +2 to hit. Biggie Smalls. The elephant.
Negative 12.
That hits.
Not quite a critical. 19. Negative 12. Miss. Damn it. These are super weasels, aren't they?
They are literally super weasels.